Hello, beautiful people. I'm Clarity Bay, and welcome to my channel. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm dedicated to giving you a detailed and accurate information to answer the questions that are most important to you. In this reading, I will give you your inner goddess thoughts about men, him, that divine masculine energy. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me, and I promise I will not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. This is how you can help to support my channel. Also, if this reading does resonate with you, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They do make my day. So let's get into your reading. Please take one moment and meditate on the three piles here and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. And let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. In this reading, I'm going to give you your inner goddess of thoughts and messages about men, about him, of that divine masculine energy. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. You know, if you are already a subscriber to my channel, that I do keep it real and I give you everything that Spirit gives to me. Please take one moment to click that like, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscriber button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video upload. Also, if this reading does resonate with you, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. So let's get into your reading. You have chosen the beautiful marigold flower. And what's so wonderful about the marigold is because these flowers are linked to powerful strength of the sun and represent power, strength, and light that lives inside of a person. So let's get into your reading and let's get your inner goddess messages and find out what you're supposed to know. Okay, so you have chosen the bright destiny. Okay, so your inner goddess represents the bright destiny, and this message here is about you feeling unclear. You're feeling unclear and even sometimes confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time, okay? And it's like that because you're going through a soul growth, group 1. Things will become even more clear in time, but for now, however, let the process happen. Okay, so your inner goddess also says that fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready, and don't try to impose a meaning and take action or understand it at all. So regarding men, regarding him, do not try to force the situation. Do not try to take action, and do not even try to understand him. Your inner goddess is telling you to not think too hard. Do not think too hard when it comes to him, when it comes to men. And also, when it's time for you to act, you'll know it. And it's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come to you when the time is right. So there's definitely something that is very confusing to you, group 1, regarding him. But let's get more energy here and let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit. So again, just to make it even more clear, group 1, your inner goddess is bright destiny. So let's get more. You have a Page of Cups. I can definitely see here that this is representing even more free flowing energy for you, a light-hearted spirit. But let's get more clarity. You also have Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Page of Cups energy, this is also representing a new love coming into your life. You know, a new masculine energy, a very strong masculine energy, because that Page of Cups energy represents a new love. And this new love will have a light-hearted persona. So you will know this person, okay? But you're encouraged, Group 1, to not think too hard on this and just to relax. So with the Queen of Wands energy, this energy here clearly tells me that this new person that definitely is coming into your life is representing, you know, healing and support to you. But you're encouraged by your inner goddess to nurture yourself even more, to continue that workout regimen, that health care regimen, and continue to take care of yourself, because that is what is going to allow you to even attract this nurturing person, this nurturing masculine energy. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, give us Group 1's inner goddess thoughts about him, that divine masculine energy. And these cards here just jumped out, so they're obviously meant for you, Group 1. Let's find out. You have joy. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. You have joy here. And you also have sacred lust. Okay. So I can clearly see here. Let's start with the joy card. Okay. So with the joy card here, this energy here is clearly telling me that your inner goddess wants you to focus more on making yourself happy, you know, to pleasing yourself, making yourself joyful, to do things that are very fun for you, do things that bring you lots of joy and lots of happiness. And this is a strong confirmation with the Page of Cups energy coming out, because the Page of Cups energy represents like a studious kid, that childlike energy, as you can see here with the child in the picture, just having a good time playing with the fish, allowing the fish to come up out of the water, and she's going to put the fish back in the water. So it's about you just having fun and resonating with your inner child, that light-hearted part of you, with the Sacred Lust card here. So I could clearly see here that you guys are very desirable, Group 1, especially in the eyes of the male energy, that divine masculine energy. You are very desirable, and they definitely find you very attractive in this way, in a sacred, lustful way. So let's get more energy. Let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit. You have fearless love. That's interesting. Very interesting. And with the fearless love energy, I can clearly see here that you're encouraged to continue to go on that path of being yourself, loving yourself, and don't think too hard. You're encouraged to just, when it comes to that male energy, when it comes to him, you're encouraged to just have fun. Okay, don't take anything too serious, okay? Because then you will attract someone that is just like that into your vibrational frequency. Let's get more. You have Prince. This is great. This is such a nice confirmation here for you, because the Prince energy here is representing a romantic charm and potential for power here. So you have the Queen here, the Queen of Wands, and you have the Prince here. So I can clearly see that there's definitely someone that has their eye on you with a romantic charm about them. This person is definitely romantic in nature. This is not the type of person that has to try to be romantic. This person is definitely romantic in nature. And I can see here that you resonate with this energy as well, group one. Let's get more. Let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what messages does group one inner goddess have regarding men, regarding him, that divine masculine energy? What other messages, Spirit? You have bloom where you are planted. Now, you know what is a very beautiful confirmation here for you, group one? It's simply because you chose the marigold. And of course, this is a plant. This is a plant. And I like how the colors of your card here, bloom where you are planted, they're yellow and orange and a hint of orange here. And so is your marigold plant. Strong confirmation here for you. Very strong confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Lots of yellow and orange in your cards here. In the Queen of Wands card, the Page of Cups, also the Bright Destiny card. These cards were not pre-put together, including the Bright Destiny card. Was not lined up with your plant here. Totally done by my intuition. So I see strong confirmation here from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Which is your inner goddess right now. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more energy. You have ask wonderfully, receive graciously. This is beautiful. So this is about you wanting that beautiful relationship, you wanting your dreams to come true. And Spirit is saying that to ask for whatever you want and be specific. And you're encouraged, your inner goddess is saying, do not focus on what you don't want, okay? Even when it comes to yourself, as well as characteristics in him and that divine masculine energy. Never put your attention on what you don't want and only focus on what you do want, and you shall receive it. So with this information here, this is a clear confirmation that yes, that relationship dynamic, that experience that you want in your life will definitely be taking place for you, group one. And I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy because I can see that this is a strong vibrational reading from your inner goddess. And the dynamic of the reading is for you to focus on taking care of yourself. Continue to grow with your evolution of self-care when it comes to working out, when it comes to eating the right foods. Because I can see a beautiful, beautiful transformation for you. And your person will also be doing this at the same time. Okay, and you're already desired by that male energy, that masculine force. So let's get more. Let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit. Your inner goddess messages and thoughts about him, that divine masculine energy. Choose to see abundance. Strong confirmation here. That is exactly what I just said. To see what you want. To see the abundance. Strong confirmation here. Thank you, Spirit. So see what you already have and see more abundance. See, where we have the mistake is we tend to focus on what we don't have and what's missing in our lives. And then when we visualize lack. So visualize big. If you want a certain wedding the way that you want it, visualize that. Don't visualize not having enough money. Don't visualize that partner not being next to you. So visualize that partner laying next to you in your bed, riding with you in your car. So literally, so like if you're in your car and you're driving and you're not in a relationship right now, visualize that partner sitting next to you, talking to you, whatever you want, touching you on your leg, holding your hand. Visualize that. See abundance. See that money that you want already in your bank account. Visualize yourself spending it and enjoying it. And not only that, with that visualization, hold that feeling for as long as you can and repeat that process until it becomes a habit. And with that strong vibrational frequency right there, that is how you attract what it is that you want, including the body that you want, the mindset that you want, and everything that you truly desire in life. Your inner goddess is giving you detailed information here, group 1. So let's get more energy. Let's find out more. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, spiritual goddess. Thank you. What else? Inner goddess for group 1. What other information do you have for group 1 about him, about that divine masculine energy and what she should do regarding? You have sync with the moon. This is beautiful. The reason I find this even more confirmation here is because the moon represents the feminine energy, the feminine nature. Okay, so this is even stronger confirmation that your inner goddess is guiding you here. The moon represents the feminine energy. But with sync with the moon, you're encouraged here to literally, when the moon comes out, to go near a window. If there's a safe place around your home, you can actually go outside. You live in an apartment. And if you can't go outside, if there's a window in your house, you can open that window. Make sure you turn off the lights so no one can see inside. And literally just take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes to just stand there and calmly just calm yourself and meditate with the moon and just quiet your thoughts and have like just a peaceful nature about you and just think of something very pleasant to you. And that is what syncing with the moon that is how you sync with the moon. And by you syncing with the moon, you are connecting with your divine masculine energy, which is a strong, powerful frequency for attracting here. Thank you, inner goddess spirit. Thank you. Let's get more energy here. Thank you. You also have take a walk. So yes, group 1, you're encouraged here to take a walk more out in nature, to vibe more out in nature, because in nature is how we clear our mind. It's how we de-stress. And this will allow you again to connect with him, to connect with that divine masculine energy, especially the one that is perfect for you, the one that is compatible with you. Okay, so this is the message from your inner goddess, because the inner goddess represents balance, compatibility when it comes to romantic interest, and it also represents abundance. So group 1, your message here is highly confirmative. Okay, It is accurate AF, as I love to say here in my readings. And I'm just so grateful for your inner goddess coming through and giving you this plan of action here to take regarding him, regarding that divine masculine energy. Okay, so group one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does inspire you and resonate with you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Take one moment also to click that like and subscribe button if you are new to my channel. That is how you can help to support my channel. And don't forget to click that bell notification as well. I am sending you, group one, lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group two, and welcome to your reading. In this reading, I will tell you your inner goddess of thoughts and messages about men, about him, about that divine masculine energy. I will give you everything that your inner goddess gives to me, and I promise I will not leave anything out. And if you are a current viewer of my channel, you know that I don't play and I tell you everything that Spirit gives to me. If you're new to my channel, please make sure that you click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss any important video uploads. So group two, you have chosen this gorgeous lavender plant here. And what's so amazing and wonderful about the lavender plant is it represents purity, silence, devotion, serenity, grace, and calmness. And the purple color is about royalty, and it speaks of elegance, refinement, and also luxury too. So let's get into your reading, beautiful group two, and let's get your inner goddess thoughts and messages about men. Let's find out what's going on. You have a priority of purpose. Okay, so the priority of purpose represents obviously you, group two, putting yourself before him. Okay, this card here also says that you are a dreamer, but you are also meant to be a doer. Group two, also it's the right time to cast off some of the demands of your time and attention that are keeping you from pursuing your true purpose. So when it comes to men, this is saying that don't give these guys way too much of your time, okay? Especially if they are not deserving of it. And some of you have been doing this in the past, okay? And also, your inner goddess is saying that if you have many dreams, that's fine, group two, but it is wise to focus on what you can do now. So you're encouraged to focus on yourself and stop giving your attention to him, okay? And allow your other dreams, to percolate in the background for a while, but to focus on what you really want to do. And when it's time to attend to him, to attend to that divine masculine energy, you'll know the right person, you'll know the right time. But for now, do what you can and don't be afraid to make a sacrifice, or two along the way. And those sacrifices will be repaid in more ways than you currently know. You won't lose anything by dropping the distractions and going for your dreams. So with this, I can clearly see that your inner goddess wants you to know that him, that man, that divine masculine energy could be a distraction for you, a group. 2. But let's get more energy. Let's find out more. Thank you, Divine Goddess, for group 2. Let's get more energy. And let's find out what's really going on. You have fearless love. Yes, I can clearly see that is so true. And you have grief. Okay, so this is even becoming more clear to me, group 2. And the reason is because with the fearless love, definitely you love you some him. And that is so perfect and so fine, but you tend to have a problem with putting him before you, and that is what you definitely cannot do, simply because he causes too much grief when you put him first. And we can clearly see that here with the grief card. Even just thoughts about him. You may not even be physically linking up with him or talking to him, but even thoughts about him being in the forefront of you and in the forefront of your dreams, the things that you have to do, with you getting your back, while your inner goddess is saying, that's a no-no. You can't do that, okay? Because that causes you too much grief here. So let's get more energy. Let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, thank you so much. Inner Goddess for group 2. What are your thoughts and messages for group 2 regarding him? You have King of Pentacles. Yes, I can clearly see he is definitely someone that you definitely want to be involved with. And you have a specific type. You just don't deal with anyone. Okay, so let's get more. You have the Temperance. Okay, so I can clearly see here, this is representing the family energy that you vibrate with or resonate with. A group 2. But let's get here. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles energy coming out. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles energy here, I can clearly see that yes, in time, your inner goddess is saying that there will be a solid, practical leader of your household that will be a leader, the leader that they're supposed to be, that will definitely come into your life. But you must take the actions that is suggested to you by your inner goddess and take care of yourself and put your priorities first, okay? So with the Temperance energy here, this energy is clearly telling me that your inner goddess is saying that you, number one, must have balance and self-control, group 2, when it comes to him, when it comes to men. When it comes to that divine masculine energy, you must be patient. You must have self-control, more self-control and balance. Okay? Because you can get kind of, you can be kind of, what is the right word I'm trying to say? Well, let me just say it, over the top when it comes to him, when it comes to that divine masculine energy. You could just be thinking about him too much. And that's a strong confirmation here, especially when we talked about your priority of purpose and putting your priorities first. And your priorities is you, group 2. It's your dreams. It's how you feel about you. Beautiful, group 2. So let's get more energy. Let's find out more. Thank you, Spirit. You have Hydrate. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. You also have Engineer. All right. I like that. I really like that for you, group 2. Okay, so let's talk about the Hydrate energy. So I can clearly see here that his energy, his masculine energy, has actually been draining you. Okay, and you have been feeling very dehydrated lately because you have been overlooking your personal care and what you should do for you because of, the over focus and the hypersensitivity regarding him. And you're encouraged to hydrate more, to take care of your body more, to drink more water. Okay, so with the engineer energy here, I can clearly see that divine masculine energy that will be entering your life. This energy, this person is very expressive and definitely has a talent for designing like resolutions and fixing like common dilemmas. And what I love about this confirmation here, look at this group too. This is so amazing. Great confirmation from your inner goddess. Thank you, Spirit. Let me show you. The King of Pentacles, okay, and the Engineer is basically the same energy. Strong confirmation for your reading. 2 different decks. Thank you, Spirit. So you have the Engineer and the King of Pentacles. Both are very creative. Both are good at fixing things. So this is strong confirmation that there's a bold, practical, strong leader of that male energy, divine masculine energy that will be entering your life. But in order for that to take place, as well as a family man, because I can see this is what you desire, group 1, and your inner goddess is saying, yes, this is for you. But in order for you to resonate with this energy, you must become that. And you must feel that. You must radiate that as well. So let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Inner Goddess, what messages and thoughts do you have for group 2 regarding him? You have walk each other home. I love this for you. Strong confirmation that there's definitely someone that you will connect with. And I love how the card is laid directly under priority of purpose, because you are concerned with this group 2 if you'll ever meet this person. And yes, you will. So even if you have to rewind this video from the beginning and listen to your priority of purpose over to know how you'll come to this. You'll come to this energy of walking each other home, the soulmate connection. In order to find out this, rewind the video as much as you can and understand what has to take priority if you did forget. But this is strong confirmation from your inner goddess that yes, he is here. He's in your vortex because he's in your consciousness. But of course, we have to work on ourselves, and that inner goddess is speaking to you and actually giving you step-by-step instructions on what to do. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You also have care for yourself. Yes, I love this. Even more stronger confirmation. Thank you so much, inner goddess Spirit. Listen, group 2, you have the moon here representing divine feminine energy. You have the moon here, divine feminine energy. Okay, you have the moon here in fearless love. So much moon energy here for you, and care for yourself. This is the basis of your reading when it comes to the energy and the attraction of that divine masculine male energy, him, is to care for yourself first. Very high confirmation. Thank you, inner goddess Spirit. Thank you. Yes. Let's get more messages. Thank you. Okay. Inner Goddess for group 2. What thoughts or messages do you have regarding him? Men, fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Okay, this is very clear to me. You are the type that can change not only yourself, you are in a process of evolving and growing, but you can actually change the world with something you're doing. And you're encouraged to believe in yourself and to keep going in that direction. And to focus on fulfilling your destiny. Focus on changing your vibration and the vibration of his energy, divine masculine energy, will change with you and it will attract to you. So we attract not what we want, but what we are. So let's get more here. Thank you, Spirit. You are perfectly imperfect. I love this. I love this. I love this. Especially with the priorities in place, the changes that you are naturally going through. Your inner goddess is saying to love yourself, because whatever you're actually doing, whatever experiences that take place in your life, they're meant to take place. Okay, and you are perfect just the way you are. You're beautiful just the way you are. And things happen at the appropriate time. So if you were in a previous relationship or currently in one now that is not currently serving you, you are perfect as you are, where you are. Okay, you are perfectly imperfect. So you're encouraged here to just pay attention to your priority of purpose. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does inspire you and resonate with you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They do warm my heart and make my day. Also, take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and click that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message for you. I am sending you, group 2, lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. In this reading, I'm going to give you your inner goddess messages and thoughts about him, about men, about that divine masculine energy. And I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me, and I will not leave anything out. Group 3, please take one moment to click that like, subscribe, and bell notification. That is how you can help to support my channel. And if this reading does resonate with you, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your messages, because they do make my day and warm my heart. So let's get straight into your reading. You have chosen this really pretty pink azalea plant. And what is so amazing and beautiful about this plant is this plant represents a family, and it also can symbolize wealth and elegance. Okay, so azaleas also symbolize abundance, whether in beauty or intelligence. So that is wonderful. Let's get into your reading, and let's get your inner goddess thoughts and messages about men. Let's find out. You have Paonia, which represents loving who you are. This is quite interesting. And I feel like your inner goddess may be telling you to, number one, your inner goddess wants you to know, first off, and what I find strongly confirmational about your reading is the abundance and prosperity connection with the azalea plant. And I also want to be clear that I did not pre-pick the plant and the card together. Okay? So now, with you knowing that, you have a strong confirmation starting out with your reading group 3. Because with Paonia here, your inner goddess wants you to know that you are now being blessed with prosperity, abundance, and creativity. And to enhance this time of joy and amplify your existence, okay? And amplify your existence and your experience of grace and practice gratitude. Your inner goddess wants you to just simply be happy for what you have and what is given to you, because the universe loves to keep on giving to those who are grateful and happy to receive, and who give back to life from the heart with gratitude and a positive attitude. Okay, your inner goddess wants you to know that this is such a healing time for you, especially when it comes to him, that divine masculine energy. You are in a time for healing. Okay, and the healer within you is awakening, and your ability to give and receive healing energy is even becoming more powerful. Your soul connection to animals, plants, and crystals will support your healing and increase your energy to attract, okay, that divine masculine energy, to attract him and to create a positive life situation for yourself and others. So with that beautiful message from your inner goddess, you need to know something, a group of 3, that you are highly favored. Okay, and that's it in a nutshell. And that is such strong energy. I can feel your energy here, and it is so beautiful. But let's get more. And let's find out even more messages. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Inner Goddess for group 3. What thoughts and messages do you have regarding him? I love this. You have the 10 of Pentacles. This is representing family. This is representing building a legacy. And I can clearly see here that your inner goddess is saying that there is someone in your vibrational frequency that does represent this energy here. And not only that, you will be retiring with him, with this person, okay? And you guys will leave a big legacy. You're going to build something very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. You have the sun. Oh my goodness. I am literally sweating, group 3, because I can feel the vibration of your reading here. And it's just so beautiful. And if you were fortunate enough to pick this group, you have something special, because the sun energy coming out here with abundance and with growth and with prosperity. The sun is the life giver. Okay, the sun represents success. It represents material happiness, and it also represents a joyous outcome. So regarding your thoughts on him, there's definitely going to be a joyous outcome. This divine masculine energy will definitely represent and have a material blessings as well. And you will have this as well, group 3. So let's get more energy. Let's find out more. More messages. Thank you, divine inner goddess. More messages for group 3. Thank you. You have naked. That's interesting. You also have scarcity. Okay, so I can clearly see here your divine goddess is aware that you have been feeling lack, and you're encouraged not to feel lack. Do not feel scarcity. As mentioned with earlier moments ago in your reading, you're encouraged, group 3, to see abundance and to feel abundant, okay? Because there's nothing scarce about your life. Okay, you already have this within you. And with the naked energy here, this is clearly telling me and giving me even more confirmation and more clarity on your reading that regarding him, that divine masculine energy, he sees you as very beautiful already. And he will recognize you before you even recognize him. So let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. More messages. Thank you. You have beggar. Okay. You know what's highly confirming here regarding your coming from your inner goddess is the scarcity energy and the beggar energy. You have been feeling so much lack lately, and that is what you must stop right now, group 3. Because there's so much for you, but you cannot receive it unless you feel it and unless you already live as if you already have it. Okay? So the positive and the light attributes regarding the beggar energy is to confront empowerment at a level of physical survival and awaken the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So regarding your attraction for him, that divine masculine energy, that male energy, you must first recognize the self-esteem that you have in you and truly shine, truly express yourself. And this is strong confirmation here from your inner goddess with the Sun card here. You must shine. The naked card represents you fully expressing who you are and being yourself. And the beggar energy is telling you here to have a self-esteem, to build your self-esteem. And this is how you will get on that frequency and vibe with that divine masculine energy. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Divine Goddess, what other thoughts and messages do you have for group 3? Your lover isn't lost. See? I spoke about that moments ago from your inner goddess. Your inner goddess just said that you have been feeling as if, you don't have your lover, that your lover is nowhere to be found. You feel like you won't meet this person and you will not have this person, but you're encouraged to know that you do. You actually do, and that lover is you. Because once you recognize that you are the supreme lover, that greatest love of all is loving yourself, then and only then, group 2, will you line up with the frequency of a divine masculine energy that feels the same way about himself as well as you. So your inner goddess is clearly saying that your lover isn't lost. Align with the greatest love of all, and that is self-love. So you're getting a strong reading here from your inner goddess and a strong message telling you to love yourself more and to see abundance, to appreciate who you are. You're beautiful just the way you are. You're already wealthy. You are already loved, and you're encouraged to know that and to feel that and to live as if, so that this family dynamic can take place in the physical energy, in the physical realm. And let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. You have walk each other home, strong confirmation of your divine masculine energy coming into your life, being with you. Strong confirmation from your inner goddess that this is definitely going to take place. But in order for this energy to take place, you must resonate with it. And you pretty much know that, group 2, because just think about the things that you have resonated in the past. Even if it's, a not so good energy, a negative energy you have resonated with, you have attracted that. Yes? Yes, you have. So when you resonate with that positive energy and resonate on that higher frequency, that higher vibration, you're going to attract this divine masculine energy. You will attract him. And this message is clear from your inner goddess. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more energy. Thank you, Spirit. You have your great wave awaits. Your great wave awaits. Yes. See, the one that you want, him, that man that you want, he awaits you. He's waiting for you. But he's waiting. What happens is you must align with that frequency. It's kind of like a dial on a radio station, a frequency. When you turn and you turn and you turn and you don't get a clear signal, you're not on a clear frequency. But when you align with the frequency of your heart, that's what you attract. So again, if you're feeling scarce, if you're feeling like you're in a low vibrational state with low self-esteem, you're going to attract someone like that. If you feel a lack of self-love, you'll attract someone like that. But if you feel great, high self-esteem, you feel beautiful, you express yourself fully, and you're strong, then you're going to attract someone like that because you are vibrating on that frequency. We attract who we are, not what. We attract what we are and who we are, not what we want. So let's keep going. Let's get more messages here. Thank you, Spirit. The hero of your cosmic journey. I love this. I love this. So your inner goddess is saying that, yes, you have been seeking that hero, and your inner goddess knows this. Your inner goddess knows this, that you have been seeking that hero, but that hero is you. So know that you are enough. Know that you are beautiful, you are loved, you are intelligent, and you are strong, you are passionate, you are alluring, you are attractive. You must feel this. And then that's when you will resonate with him. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does inspire you and resonate with you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because your comments do warm my heart and make my day. I do love reading them. Also, don't forget, if you are new to my channel, click that subscribe button and also click that like button and click that bell notification so that you do not miss an important message upload. Group 3, I am sending you lots of love and good energy.